What's up, blockchain? How y'all doing today? I'm coming at you from Bitsgap and coming back from vacation. So I've been out of town for a little while and getting back situated, getting back into the swing of things with crypto. Been up in the mountains and all that good stuff. And while I was up there, I wondered if I didn't find a signal for the top. I was just randomly way in the mountains of Idaho. I had a neighbor up there. Doesn't know I'm into crypto, doesn't know any of that good stuff. Probably thinks I'm a lumberjack or something. And and he starts talking to me about crypto and that he's a Coinbase account and he was doing some investing this morning. And this is like random guy up in the middle of the mountains and he's asking me if I've ever heard of Dogecoin. And I'm like, oh, geez, is this the top? Last time stuff like this was going on, the whole market crashed for a year. So anyway, it was pretty funny, but I think we're a long way from the top, but it is good to, keep your eyes open and all that good stuff. And pretty funny that someone's talking to me about, the king of all meme coins, Doge, out in the middle of the country. What a riot. Anyway, Doge is a great place to trade your Doge is Bitsgap for sure. Some of these Doge bots, if you're getting into the Doge KCS bot, that bot has been earning like no other, and a great way to use your Doge to actually earn some great income. So what is Bitsgap? Bitsgap is an all-in-one bot trading platform. You can hook up to 25 different cryptocurrency exchanges. My favorite two that I hook up through here is CoinEx. CoinEx is by far the easiest exchange to set up. It couldn't be easier. There's no additional questions. KuCoin's a little more glitchy, but if you just agree to everything, it sets up pretty easily as well. But a lot of different pairs, a lot of different stuff you can do. And generally, if KuCoin doesn't have something, CoinEx is going to have it. So there's that whole thing where you want to have more than one exchange in case there's an additional cryptos that you want to trade that aren't accessible on KuCoin. You can access those on Bitsgap. They do have different pricing plans here. We can go through that really quick. But basically for $100, you get the pro account. You can set up to 15 bots. You might want to work your way up to that one and start out with like just the basic. Hook it up, get 2 bots trade-in, find the 2 best bots that that you like and run those for a while. And then, as you're earning money, you can let your profits buy these upper packages for you and get into a lot more bots. But 15 bots for me, that's the way to go. That's what I have running pretty much at all times. And there's other bots I would like to run that I can't, and you have to be selective. So it gets to that point. And if you ever have, get to the point where 15 bots is not enough, you can always start a second account. So there's all that. When I left on vacation, I left a bunch of bots running. Here's what I am leaving on. This is what I dropped in my Bitsgap group called Bitsgap Pros before I left. So this is FX ETH. I don't have my thing quite up high enough there, but let's just start. I left KLV TRX going. I left UBX ETH going. I was at 3% a day there. I left BitTorrent BTC running, and it was earning me 5% a day. I left CTI running, earning 2.7% a day. That was out of range. I did reset that right before I left. HTR BTC, great cryptos, earning 3% a day there. WinTRX, 0.9% a day, and it had been doing that for 4 days. But Win is one of those that when it moves and it starts fluctuating, it kind of does all of its fluctuations. If you put a week out, it might do all of its fluctuations in 2 days and earn all your crypto during that time. So it's very interesting how Win works. I think that has something to do with like what's going on with the casino and their promotions and big bets that people want to get into and different events that are going on. So it's got a little bit different of a fluctuation and token metrics than the rest of the crypto space because they're basically a big giant casino, right? So .kcs, fantastic bot. This thing's been earning me 5% or was earning me 5%. We'll look at my how that is running currently. AXPR BTC, I left that running. I was earning 1.7% a day. I had that going for 4 days, and so Here's how the rest of it looks. XYO ETH 1.75, VRA BTC was earning 1.89 a day, Bax ETH was earning 2.5 a day, Noah BTC was earning 1.9 a day, XYO BTC was earning 1.81. So let's go back. Let's see this is my group here, all profitable, all helping each other quite a bit. We've got different signals and all that's going on. Here's what it looked like when I sat down to Bitsgap. So I left all those bots on, and then I came back, and here is what it looked like when TRX basically did nothing. HPB, that was a nice one, but it was out of range. Quite a few of these were out of range. Here on this Bax ETH bot, I made $2,689 at 5.13% a day. Pretty nice. Adding all this up, letting this all run, in about 6 days, I still made about $5,000. So that's with all the wins and all the losses together, still made about $5,000. So not too bad. Here's that Bax ETH, let's slightly better look at it. 5.15%. XYO BTC 1.62% for 22 days. Heck yeah, you can't beat that. And I'm at 18 days already on this 5.15%. Got a new bot up for Cody. Let's go check out my current bots. Here's what I have running right now. HPB BTC at 1.65. I actually had to reset that one again because it ran out of range. I've been putting them grids really tight. See here, I only have 9 grids. That's very few grids. Just running some different experimentations. But as you can see, I covered the whole range in, very small, tight grid spacing, not considering where it had been before. But while I was gone, I spread some of these out so it would have a much better time of trading and wouldn't go out of range so quickly. But when I'm here and I'm managing these, I like to bring these ranges in quite a bit, focus my money. It's a lot like the Uniswap liquidity provision, right? So with the new V3 for Uniswap, they say they're going to be like ridiculously, like 4,000 times more profitable by being able to focus your liquidity. So basically, instead of making your liquidity throughout the whole range, you're taking your liquidity and you're putting in the range where people are trading the most. It costs you a little bit more, but you earn so much more in fees that it really works out well. And they say you can be up to 4,000 times % more profitable. That's the same thing we got going here with Bitsgap. If I had to take this range and spread this same amount of money out way up here to cover this whole range, and then cover this green and spread it way down here to cover the entire range, I wouldn't be able to focus the money I had in this tight range. That's what makes Bitsgap much more powerful than the other grid bots that are available out there, is your ability to grab this range and move it how you will, right? So to be able to take this upper price range and focus it like, you can focus way down and take all of your money, 95% of your money, and still have it in this tight little range. And then, you're making big profits as that thing moves around. If you're going to be leaving town or you don't want to manage it near as much, you spread this stuff out, still using 95% of your funds. And, that's way too big. Let's say 0.8 there. And then you back test that. I don't even know what we're on. HPB, BTC, I already have a bot in that. Not too great. You could do a lot better than that by focusing this down, right? So if we come in here and back test that one, that didn't really help much, did it? And some of them will and some of them won't. It's very much, you got to go in and mess with those bots, right? So let's look at what I got running real quick, then we'll do some demo bots real quick. So AXPR BTC, bullish on AXPR quite a bit, and happy to be earning, letting that earn me some BTC here. XYO ETH, not been trading too great, been kind of a low trader. Trios, that's the new champion. That thing has got so much going on. They're burning so many of the tokens. They're now down to like whatever it is, something ridiculous as far as the supply. It's really like 10 million. They went from like 10 billion tokens to 10 million tokens. They got a lot more burning. They got this grant thing going on that burns even more tokens. Super bullish on Trios or Trios. I don't know how you want to say it. Trios. And look at this. In one day, that thing earned me 16.6%. That is nutty. WinTRX in 2 days hasn't been doing much, but like I said, looking for that to do all of its fluctuations at once. I got quite a few grids set up there at 38. UBX ETH has been a long-term champion, making 3% a day. Nice. I'm gathering as much UBX as I possibly can. FX ETH has been going pretty good. That's PundyX. They're under other coin, and it's hasn't seen its day yet as far as I can tell. So looking to gather a lot more of that FX there and get that cranking. But earning 1.5% a day is just fine. Cody, I am a big Cody bull and I love it. Look at this, 7.8% a day. One of the people in my groups is making over 10% a day on Cody. He's really got that thing tuned, honed in there. BTT BitTorrent, more that thing has certainly done me well. I had all my BTT trading on 3 different bots, earning Tron, ETH, and Ethereum, but I've taken all my BTT and stuck it into this Bitcoin bot, and we're trading with 0.09 total, but a lot of that in BTT. CTI is doing quite well, 2.9% for 8 days. That is a low cap gem. Clever token, 2.23%. I got a lot in there, so looking to just keep that one cranking. I run this one all the time. Earns me quite a bit of Tron. It's earned me $442 of Tron in the past 10 days. HTR BTC Hathor is a great project. Look, it earned me $500 in Bitcoin in the past 11 days. I'll take it. And let's not forget about Bax ETH, a great trader earning 5% a day for over 20 days. I am well over 100% profit here. I've made $2,924 in 20 days. I'll take it. Nothing wrong with that. So count just keeps cranking. I've got 42,000 trading here. I started this account with like 16 grand, added a few more grand. Maybe I have 22,000 in here total, and I'm now up to 42,000 trading, and a lot of coins that you see over here in my portfolio that are not trading. So, but just keeping them for some moon bags, right? So lots and lots of good stuff going on. So let's head over to the demo side. To do that, you just click on your little face there, turn your demo on, and you can see the demo bots that you have going. A lot of these have gone out of range. I just set up this Qtum BTC because I got a nice signal for Qtum, so I'm looking for something there. Need to reset a lot of these different bots here. Earning 0.5% a day on Zill is just fine. That's about what you can earn, farming, on the Zilliqa blockchain, farming ZWAP. So getting Zill and ETH at 0.5% a day is really not that bad, especially for, a lot of people would kill to get 0.5%, to get 0.5% a day. It's way more than you'll get on, 90% of all liquidity farms. It's way more than you'll get on any, interest-bearing, way high up main protocol type of, any situation to earn, whether it be like KuCoin Lend, Binance Lend, I don't care, name them, all of them, Comp, Aave, all of them. None of them are paying you 0.5% a day, and that is, kind of the minimum that I like to make here. If I'm earning only 0.5% a day, I usually don't run that bot. I usually switch it to something a lot higher. Look at this. This is crazy. This is what you call getting in at the right time. Trios, BTC, 35% per day for 11 days. I wish this wasn't demo. Look at that, $4,965 that thing's made. A whopping 387.42%. Here is what it looked like. If you had got, this is where I started the bot down here as the rumblings had occurred. Now it's went through all this, and I didn't start my real bot until somewhere right about in here. So if I had just started this when I started this demo, I would be way, way in the money, right? That's pretty great. 387% up. A lot of these just went out of range, and so you got to come in and reset them. PDEX USDT doing quite well, 2.5% a day. VID BTC at 5% a day. That's pretty amazing. Let's look at the Doge KCS, 16.36% a day. I am not into, people buying Doge at this point, unless you're an experienced crypto person. If you're a new person, stay away from the meme coins as of now. But that's just my, this is not financial advice. Do what you want. But I guess what I would say is if you're getting into meme coins, there is a lot of profit to be made. But just use profits. Only go in with your profits. Don't go in with your seed money. Put your seed money in the safer stuff, and you'll be a lot better off. Let's go ahead and reset this BTM ETH bot and just kind of go through that. So we're gonna close that bot out. It's on KuCoin for BTM ETH, KuCoin BTM ETH, and we're gonna put in a 1 ETH investment into this. Have the lower price come way down here, bring the upper price a little lower, 0.9, 30 grids. All that looks just fine for a nice demo bot. 1.4% for 3 days. Let's see if we can't make that last a little longer so I don't have to come in and manage this. It is a test bot, so that's just fine. And that's looking pretty good. It's that easy to, run a bot, get it started, test it. There it is. It's back up. It's running. Do a couple more of these. Let's hit the ZIL ETH. I would like to run that one again. It's ran out of all of its ETH. Close bot. ZIL ETH. We'll do a full Ethereum there. Oh, looks like I forgot to click on it first. So ZIL ETH. This is very, very easy. Put us in a nice range there. Let's give us a 1.1 grid spacing. We're going to do 20 grids. We'll open that up just a little bit. That looks good to me. I like that. Let's go ahead and back test that one. 0.5, that's about what you get. Well, that's for 3 days. So usually hope to do a lot better than that, but I think this will do better than it looks because it's not counting all these grid functions, and the price has dropped in comparison to ETH quite a bit. So we're gonna go ahead and start that one and let it run. Wants to sell some ETH or buy some ETH, whatever it wants to do. Okay. So it's that simple. These things are working great. Our community is pumping quite along. We're all helping each other. If you want to be a part of our Bitsgap community, it's very simple. Join me on Bitsgap. Join my Bitsgap team, and you are in. I give a lot of free signals that I pay money for in that group, as well as advice. You get to see my bots on a daily basis. I tell you what I'm running, what my demos are, what I'm looking at, the cryptos I'm buying, everything that's going on. You basically got me there. So anyway, hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're raking in lots and lots of profit. Hope you got mad profit falling in your laps like we do over here at Bitsgap. It is just cranking out, and we turn our nose up to 1% a day, so that might seem a little snobby. If something is working on 1% a day and it's cranking out for long periods of time, especially if it's something like Zilliqa or a super strong coin that you're just looking to grow and maybe have a lot of, then I'll let 1% a day go for a good long time. Like this BTT BitTorrent here, I imagine this will actually do better before long. I only have 10 grids set up there, and it's kind of turned into a stable coin as of late. But I'm expecting a lot more volatility before too long. I got my trailing up on, and I'm sitting here hunting, waiting for something to move. So there's all that. Got lots more coming your way because there is so much going on. And I'll catch you guys on the flip. I'm out.